There are things in this world that simply defy explanation. Creatures so unnatural, evil, and truly terrifying that they haunt our imaginations and create horrifying nightmares. But are these creatures real? Are there sinister creatures lurking in the shadows, waiting for their opportunity to strike? Let's explore the 5 scariest creatures you wouldn't believe if they weren't recorded, and decide for yourself, if you dare. Let's begin. Number 5. Creature in the Cave. No doubt, caves are interesting places to explore. There are some truly amazing places hidden in the depths of the earth, and while we've been exploring caves since the beginning of our time on Earth, there's still much we have yet to explore and discover. There's no doubt that there are many mysteries hidden down below, with much we do not understand, which makes caves the perfect home to some truly terrifying creatures. Many believe that caves are the gateways to hell, where demons, monsters, and the devil himself travel between the two worlds. Many brave explorers have come back with some horrifying stories about strange creatures they encountered on their explorations, some even telling of encounters with creatures so strange, so horrifying, and so demonic that skeptics the world over dismiss the stories as tall tales of those simply seeking notoriety and fame. But what if their stories were true? What if these encounters with demonic creatures did actually happen? What if the caves of the world were in fact gateways to hell itself? In this video, we watch as a man travels down a dark cave looking for the source of a bone-chilling sound coming from the darkness ahead. It's obvious the man is truly terrified by the groaning, howling, and evil laughter hidden in the darkness. Most people would run in fear for their lives, but curiosity has the best of him, and even in the face of terror, he pushes himself on down into the darkness ahead. The sounds seem to get louder and more frequent the deeper he goes. At one point, he does second guess his decision to discover the source of the horrifying sounds and decides it's time to get out. But the creatures become aware of the man's presence and has other ideas, which do not include letting him escape. As the man is trying to escape the cave, he runs head on with the creature, and we see a brief glimpse of the terrifying creature that has been stalking the man. Truly startled, the man drops his flashlight, and all we hear is the growling and heavy breathing from the creature. At one point, it sounds as if the man has fallen, and suddenly the video cuts out with the creature still screeching in the complete darkness. Number 4. The Creature in the Shower. At the time of this recording, a homeowner hears a strange sound coming from the bathroom of his new house he is in the process of remodeling. At first, it just sounds like some critters made its way into the home. The homeowner grabs his camera and heads to the bathroom to check things out, but what he discovers is truly bizarre, unexpected, and horrifying. As he turns the corner and peers into the bathroom, he discovers this humanoid creature in his shower. At first glance, it just appears to be a man, but looking closer, you see it may be something a little off, making you second guess if it really is just a man. His eyes appear to glow in the video, and it appears as though it doesn't have a nose or mouth, and its arms seem to be longer than that of a human man. Startled, the homeowner quickly exits the bathroom and calls police. By the time police arrive, the creature's nowhere to be found. It's concluded that there was no evidence of a break-in. After just a few days from the bathroom incident, the homeowner hears noises coming from the sewer near his home. Armed with his camera, he heads out to identify the noise. As he nears the site, you hear some type of creature scream. The scream is definitely not human or any identifiable animal known to inhabit the area around his home. You see the man follow the sewer lines, hollering out, "Hello!" in an attempt to make contact with the creature responsible for the screeching. All of a sudden, he finds the source of the noise. You see what appears to be the same humanoid creature from his bathroom just days earlier. Even though the man is apparently terrified, he tries to make peaceful contact with the creature, saying, "I'm not gonna hurt you." The creature has taken notice to the man's presence and begins to scream louder, and it's obvious the creature's not happy with the man's presence and continues to scream, all the while the man repeats, "I'm not gonna hurt you." The man then claims the creature began to chase after him, and he barely escaped with his life. The homeowner has since tried many times to spot the creature again, but has come up empty-handed. No doubt it makes for a pretty terrifying video that makes you question what's really out there, lurking in the shadows. Number 3. Michigan Dogman. A lady purchased a box at a garage sale in the early 1980s. The box contained the film to an 8mm camera and other various household items. Curious as to what was on the film, the woman borrowed a video player from a neighbor and was terrified with what she discovered. The video was apparently recorded around 1974, according to experts who have studied the footage. The film is only about 3 minutes and 32 seconds in length and starts out normal enough with normal family activities like playing in the snow with snowmobiles, mom working around their property, shots of the family dog, and dad working on the truck. But the video takes a surprising and unexpected turn. The video goes to a shot of Dad recording the surroundings as they drive down the road. It shows the wooded areas as they drive by, and they happen to catch a quick glimpse of a creature hiding behind a tree as they drive by. You see they back up the truck and get out to investigate this curious creature that caught their eye. They get out and point the camera directly at the creature. Amazed by what they had encountered, they continue to record. The creature looks like it could be a bear at first. The creature takes notice to the couple and begins to charge in their direction. As the creature races toward them, it's obvious that this is no bear. It has pointed ears, unlike bears, and seems to be more slender in the hips and torso, with a bear being more rounded in this area of their bodies. The creature races toward the couple, and you can see they try to turn and run back to the truck. What happens next is truly unknown. We see the camera drop, but it's not clear if the couple met their end by the hands of this scary creature or if they simply dropped the camera in their escape to the truck. The lack of audio leaves much to speculation. The woman who purchased the video from the garage sale returned to the house she had purchased it from, but the owners knew nothing of the video or just how it came to be in their possession and claimed to have never seen the footage. The video has been analyzed by experts over the years, and the only thing they can seem to agree on is that it's definitely not a bear pursuing the young couple. The creature has since become known as the Michigan Dogman and is believed to be a form of werewolf by paranormal experts. Other sightings over the years have stirred up much controversy, but one thing is clear: there is one scary creature lurking in the Michigan woods. Number 2. Creature in the Arctic Woods. While there's not much information available about this video, we do know that it was recorded at a weather station in the Arctic. This particular weather station records extreme cold temperatures. The weather station has several cameras positioned around the facility, and one camera happens to capture probably the most interesting footage ever recorded. In the video, we see it is a very remote location, hidden in some sort of wooded area, blanketed by an enormous amount of snow. Off to the right, we see this strange, half-human, half-goat creature cautiously walks into frame. It is very aware of the camera and seems to be extremely cautious. It continues to walk closer to the camera to get a good look at what it's discovered. The region is extremely cold, and it's fascinating that the creature doesn't appear to be affected by the below-zero temperatures. Its legs are covered in fur, and the creature appears to have large hooves and a long tail. There are no discernible facial features as the camera's quality is pretty poor, but we do see its disfigured hands that appear to have claws of some sort. It is very curious and cautious as it investigates the camera. Most experts seem to believe the footage to be real as they can't seem to find any signs of doctoring. In taking a closer look at the creature, we see how thin its upper arms are in comparison to that of a human, and the shoulders are rounder and ball-like, unlike that of a human man. Most agree that this creature moves in a way that seems to be impossible for a human in a costume to move, giving the video even more credibility as to its authenticity. The creature has not appeared since the recording of this video, though paranormal researchers have tried to find the creature but have come up empty-handed. One thing is for sure, that creature and the video have spawned controversy and debate the world over. Number 1. Half-dog, half-human strange creature. In this video, we see a truly strange and mysterious sight. A man driving through a small town in Africa happened to notice this pack of wild dogs running around. He pulled out his video camera and filmed the dogs as he drove by, but one dog in particular grabbed his attention, causing him to put the car in reverse to continue to follow and record this strange finding. The dog seems normal enough, but when he zooms in closer, you see this strange creature that is obviously different from the rest of the pack. It appears to be half human and half dog. The strange and scary creature appears to have arms longer than that of a human, and walks and runs on all four limbs, which is an impossibility for a human to do so as effortlessly as the creature in the video maneuvers. The strange creature has what appears to be the head of a human with a half human and half dog body and limbs. Is this really some sort of paranormal creature that had been adopted by a local pack of wild dogs as their own? Did this pack discover an orphaned creature and adopt and raise the creature? The creature appears to be very comfortable with the pack and even plays with the other dogs. Some argued that it's the product of good CGI, but take a look at the other dogs. They interact with the creature as if it were physically there. This is a pack of wild dogs and wouldn't follow the prompts from a human directing them on how to act for a film. What's more is the dogs don't appear to be alarmed by the creature's presence and in fact keep with the creature throughout the video. It's very apparent that the creature belongs with this particular pack of wild dogs. The creature doesn't seem to be alarmed by the presence of people from the village, and the villagers don't seem to even notice or be surprised by this oddly terrifying creature. The townsfolk offer up little explanation as to the identity of the creature, and most just brush off the idea that there's a scary creature amongst the dogs that roam the village. One thing's for sure, there's a strange and scary creature in Africa that's worth investigation. And there, you have 5 scariest creatures you wouldn't believe if they weren't recorded. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share it, and if you haven't already, subscribe down below to get notified every single day with new videos from Top 5's finest. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out.